Financial literacy, a buzzword that is gaining momentum in India. As the marketplace increases in complexity, it has become imperative that the country's citizens become financially aware and responsible. From understanding of financial terms to learning about principles of saving. And it's never too soon to begin this education.
If we are teaching maths, if we are teaching physics, if we are teaching chemistry, if we are teaching English, if we are teaching history, if we are teaching geography, we should be teaching financial planning. We should be teaching managing finances. Why not? In fact, now fortunately in maths there are 1 or 2 chapters on simple interest, compound interest, but actually it's not enough. I think we need much more work to be done in that area, both from school curriculum upwards to the colleges, etc. But we are seeing that there is a lot of enthusiasm and motivation for people to, there is an eagerness to learn, certainly.
This thought is endorsed by educationists.
Just having a degree or a post-graduation in today's corporate is not going to help a student. World is getting tougher and the corporate world is getting competitive. More and more it's going to become competition. So something addition to their degree level, they should have an hands-on experience.
With this aim, ICICIdirect Centre for Financial Learning runs an annual virtual stock market competition for students in India, StockMIND. In its 4th year now, the unique game format is designed to teach the nuances of investing in the stock market. It's a one-of-a-kind exposure to the financial world where virtual money is used to invest in the real-time stock market.
Stocks, I would say, they have given one of the highest returns over a period of time. So typically, if I were to put a number to it, they have given over 15% returns, over a longer period of time. And many a times as investors, we miss on some of these asset classes which give higher returns only because we do not know or understand these products.
Here's how it works. Organizers visit institutes and deliver seminars on the basics of capital markets. Students from a particular college compete with each other to qualify for the national round where winners win cash prizes. The competition is open for 7 trading days during market hours. Each participant is allocated 15 lakh rupees of virtual money.
StockMIND actually gives them a very practical experience of using the stock market, because the stock markets are real and the money is virtual. So it is a very safe environment for you to really make an investment which is very real. But because your money is virtual, there is no loss of losing, any financial loss will not happen to you. So this brings the entire markets to the students in that manner.
This year's edition saw participation of students from some of the top colleges across the country. Highlights included incentives to encourage female student participation.
I really believe that women can be better investors many a times, especially in stock markets than men. Because stock markets typically involve controlling or managing your greed and fear better. And I think women are more, or they are better tuned to manage both greed and fear in a better way.
The proof of the pudding lies in the eating, and students say the benefits of participating are immense.
StockMIND was really good. The platform was so interesting. There were 100 stocks over there. To take each and every, it was minute to minute. You can understand each and every stock. There were derivatives, there were options. It was overall a very good experience, I would say.
The problem students face is like they don't know about the market, they know about the trading. So these kind of events actually help you go ahead with the trading and how to trade.
Portfolio diversification is one of the very important thing which any investor has to learn, and that is the best thing I have learned from StockMIND. That portfolio diversification, which we actually learn in theory, but when it comes to practical, we learned it.
I realized that I am good at managing my time. I could devote my time both to my studies, to other projects, as well as my this competition.
Before investing, you need to be briefed about what all things are happening in the market. You need to know all the things, what are the various policy changes that are going to come, and how is it going to impact the stocks that you have currently in your portfolio. So that is one thing that I have learned from StockMIND.
Usually what happens that when people are stuck in critical situations, they tend to panic and they tend to sell their stocks or they invest in a hurry. So one thing which I learned from this session is that not to do that.
If you see, a lot of people are actually scared of investing in stock market because we never know, and the one who has never invested, they are very scared of it. Like when I was working, even I was very scared of it, but now when I came to know closely that how things work and everything, so now it has become very comfortable. So now I'm looking forward for this, and I know a lot of students who have actually experienced this for the first time, and they are pretty excited about doing it.
Financial literacy, the ability to understand and make informed decisions regarding money management. It's a skill that is increasingly gaining importance in today's fast-paced, globally interconnected economy.
See, making money is different from managing money, and I'll make a short distinction between the two. You know, when people talk about stock markets or when people talk about investing, you know, in the mind, somewhere at the back of the mind, it is about speculation. That, you know, it looks as if you know how to get rich quickly schemes. But managing finances is not get rich quickly schemes. It is about how do you safeguard your life. So, buying a life insurance, for example, you are safeguarding your life. Buying a health insurance, you are covering for health. Similarly, in finances, making your money grow also is a very important part of life skill.
And online virtual competition StockMIND aims to do just this. An initiative of ICICIdirect Centre for Financial Learning, the game brings together the best financial minds among students across India.
It uses a platform that we call virtual stocks. Now this virtual stocks is nothing but it's, you know, almost an exact replica of, you know, our award-winning platform, which is ICICIdirect.com. So we already have lakhs of investors who are using ICICIdirect.com platform to do their or manage their investments. So virtual stocks being a exact replica of that platform, so it gives access to one of the best platforms available in the country today.
Competition rules include virtual trading in top 100 NSE and top 100 BSE stocks. So what are the stocks that got the attention of the participants?
I basically tried on IT sector and automotive sector, because at that time I would say that most fluctuation was there, the volumes were more, so I preferred practicing them, and I thought that the maximum profit that I can gain was from those areas.
So basically I was focusing on domestic stocks. The sector which I chose was FMCG.
I track the healthcare sector very closely because I feel that when a new drug comes into the market or something like that happens, so you get a very good return in that, but then there is equal possibility of loss, so high risk and return kind of thing is there. And IT sector also, you always get a good, so I was more close to these other things.
The choice I made for limiting myself to domestic sector is very basic. I do not have much idea about international sector as of now, so what limited me here is that let's take expertise of Indian sector first, let's take a taste of Indian sector and then move abroad.
I was basically tracking the pharma sector as well as the consumer durable sector. In the pharma sector, I felt that since there is a patent cliff that is happening in the US, wherein a lot of drug companies are losing their patents, and our drug companies basically deal in generics. So I felt that those companies should do well in a long term, and that's why I invested in those two sectors.
So I was interested in healthcare sector and also IT sector, since I have a work in Wipro Technology. So I tried investing in IT sectors like Infosys, TCS, and again healthcare sectors.
It was no easy task and the challenges were many.
First day itself, in StockMIND, I saw that I was about 60,000-70,000 down in the first day itself. So now to cover up those 60,000-70,000 and then get into profit, it was a very different challenge for me to understand now that I've already done a big mistake, how to rectify myself, and then future on get a good profit and earn.
Initially I lost quite a lot of money, and then it was time to catch up. It was a little difficult, but it was an exciting experience, and it helped me learn a lot about how the stock market works.
This is actually my first time. I have never invested before, so I actually tried to analyze sectors which I couldn't complete in 7 days, but at least I tried.
All part and parcel of the learning process. Educationists say StockMIND is indeed a useful financial learning resource.
I think certainly it will be helping them in their career, because they'll have a more hand-on experience on what they are learning in their books and what they are how it can be taken up to the real life. And I think the teachers can also use that platform to make them get them a good practical learning.
The influence of StockMIND on students is in terms of being able to get them a platform where they are able to understand interdisciplinary issues, they are able to exercise decision making, they are able to get it linked to research, they are also able to relate it to the kind of business life and strategic decisions they would have to take. But in short, it's the major influences on decision making. So, which is what a business school teaches the student.
I think some more knowledge in terms of professional gameplay, in terms of stock trading operations is going to be important for anybody and everybody who is going into the market. Not only people should know how to make money, people should also know how other people make money. That's one thing. Second, I'm assuming that these people will have some money which they'll be able to spare after a couple of years, which they would like to invest and make more money. So I think StockMIND Season 4 is making a contribution on both the fronts, both professional as well as personal.
It's now time to declare the winners of StockMIND Season 4.
StockMIND started about 4 years back, and the initial idea to start StockMIND was to just demystify stock markets for the new generation which is coming up, and also to give some bit of financial knowledge to our students, and when they come up into their careers they will have better knowledge about how the investments actually happen in stock markets. But over the period of last 4 years, the way this has expanded and the kind of response we received from the colleges and from the students has been overwhelming. In the last 4 years and this year, the season 4 specifically, we made a few changes to StockMIND, and which has also been taken very well with everybody. One was we brought in a segment on derivatives. Second angle was that we brought in some angles of personal finance. Third thing that we did was we also introduced a category specifically for female investors. This is the first season when we have a winner who is not only the winner in the female category but also a winner in the normal category as well. So I think that's also showing that the way the world is going, and thank you for taking time out and being part of this event.
If you look at our offerings, so these are primarily the 4 core products that we focus on. We have specialized programs in finance. We are about to use a technology of virtual classrooms primarily to deliver these programs and take it across the country. We provide practical learning through investment labs, and of course StockMIND, which is the agenda of our conversation today. The most unique thing about StockMIND is its gamification, the way it has been created as a game, in terms of creating excitement among participating learners. Thank you so much.
So the time has come where we all have been waiting for. StockMIND Season 4 was played into categories, grads and postgrads. And the winners are, Women Winner Grads for StockMIND Season 4 goes to Garima Bajaj, IP College of Women, New Delhi. The next award, Women Winner for StockMIND Season 4 goes to Aruna Bangdot, Chaitanya Bharati Institute of Technology, Hyderabad. The second runner-up grads for StockMIND Season 4 goes to Muhammad Hamza Yusuf Qureshi, Rizvi College, Mumbai. Now, the first runner-up grads for StockMIND Season 4 goes to Garima Bajaj, IP College of Women, New Delhi. Once again. The first runner-up for StockMIND Season 4 goes to Yasir Ali, Lovely Professional University, Pagurara. Please a huge round of applause for him. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment we all have been waiting for, we present the award for the best budding investor of StockMIND Season 4. Winner, Grats, goes to J. Uday Kumar, New Horizon College, Bangalore. A huge round of applause for him, please. And the next winner is Vishal, Delhi School of Economics, Delhi, for Best Budding Investor of StockMIND Season 4.
It is a very proud moment for me and for my parents and for every girl, and words are very few to express my happiness, and this moment is the best moment of my life till now.
I didn't expect to win this one, but yeah, I feel great to win it. I hope I participate next year also and be the winner.
I was trying for 2 years actually. When I'm from MBA, from first year also I have tried, but like I have not through with that. But second year I was watching news channels and everything. Compulsory I wanted to get some prize and all.
It is a great experience for me as it gives me the practical exposure.
Winners shared their investment strategies.
I have tracked the sectors like pharmaceuticals, infrastructure and banking sector.
Banking sector, and then the oil sector, and then consumer goods.
I was tracking mainly banking sectors.
Those days I think cement sectors were in great position, so I followed cement sectors, and other were banking sectors.
Since this StockMIND competition was for only 7 days, so in this short period of time you can only use technical analysis. In technical analysis I used the relationship between price and volume, and then there was moving average.
College officials as well as participants say the enthusiasm for the initiative has been infectious.
They felt like they went to live stock market, though it was with the virtual money. They all felt with the live stock market. This enthusiasm is what we are looking at in today's students.
I shared it with my family, friends, relatives. Even they started gaining interest in share market.
As the 4th edition of StockMIND wraps up, it is hoped that yet another informed group of youngsters are ready to take on a lifetime of financial planning.
So if you know cycling, if you know swimming, you should certainly know financials. Because the thing is that you may not use cycling throughout your life, you may not swim throughout your life, but certainly you are going to swim in finances throughout your life.
Coming soon, StockMIND Season 5, only on CNBC TV 18. Stay tuned.
Focus. Ideate. Innovate. Enable.